What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new YouTube video. Now, last time we met, who knows? And right now I'm in Brush, Colorado. But guess where I just finished doing my 34-hour reset at? They say you shouldn't end a sentence in a preposition. 34-hour reset. Guess where I just finished doing my 34-hour reset? It still works without the preposition at the end. Guess where I've just finished doing my 34-hour reset at? I'll do it without the preposition at the end so that nobody gets mad at me. Guess where I just finished doing my 34-hour reset? At the Iowa 80 truck stop, which has the distinction of being the world's largest truck stop. What's going on with my sheets? Hold on a minute. All right, that's much better. Anyway, I got some footage from Iowa 80 truck stop. I got some footage from Ohio, maybe some other little stuff we're gonna put in there. But really this was more, I guess, an update video. I haven't put out a video in a while, as you've noticed, and some people requested that I do another video just to say whatever I've been up to. So this is it. So like I said, you already know what's on the agenda for today's video, so there's one thing left to do, right? Let's get started. Well, it's 7 a.m. I'm in Toledo, Ohio, and I'm at this place. I don't know what they do, something with metal. You know how they call this area the Rust Belt? Well, this is why. Check it out. It's like this old building, old brick building with like the paint coming off. You can kind of see the exposed bricks, especially over there. And inside you see the greens. It's like all these machines and stuff. I don't know how to describe it. You know, old railroad tracks. And it's just kind of what you think about, right? You know, they used to, I don't know, do something with steel or something here. So, welcome to the Rust Belt, Jay. How'd you like to work in here 8 to 10 hours a day? Listening to that noise. Check out all this old equipment. Look at this machine. Wonder what this was. Wait, let me go around to the other side. Got some kind of controls on it right there. I don't know. RS. Still got oil in it. And there's the building. The Rust Belt is my kind of place because I like this old looking stuff. Maybe I should move to Toledo. Look inside of here. It's just this dark, dingy, dusty. Could you imagine working in there every day, 5 days a week, in that? God bless him, because I could never, ever do that. Okay, now that you've seen the glorious Toledo, Ohio, it's time to go to an even better place, Iowa. Specifically Walcott, Iowa, in the Iowa 80 truck stop. And it's just this big, huge campus. There's buildings all over the place. It really is sort of a mecca, of, if you will, of truck driving. I'm sure the Muslims don't appreciate me comparing a truck stop to the holiest place in there. Let's move on. Sorry, Muslims. Iowa 80 truck stop is the mecca of truck driving. So we're gonna start our little tour at the Truck Driving Museum. That's right, there's a museum there, and it's huge. So we're gonna start there, and then we'll move to the main building, and I'll kind of show you what it's all about. Check it out. So I'm just getting to the Trucking Museum. So you know the one thing I'm looking for? Cabovers. Here's the theater room. It's got great surround sound, ambient lighting, and everything you want, except there's no video on the screen. This place is huge, and it's just filled with trucks. So here's some pictures of some of the trucks, starting with the oldest, followed by the strangest looking one, or the weirdest looking one, followed by a Kenworth K100 Cabover. They don't let you go in the trucks or even look in them, which is disappointing. There's a bullnose, and then there's a couple more behind me. All in all, it was okay, but I was disappointed, and here's why. If there's two Cabovers in this world that I want to see in person and get into, it's the International 9800i and the Peterbilt 372. Very rare. It's almost like a collector's thing. Sadly, they didn't have either one of them in the museum, but they kind of do. See that? The Harley Davidson? That's a Peterbilt 372. So, at least I got to see a model of it. So here's a picture of a 372, and the write-up says, Peterbilt saw its wind tunnel and computer-tested Model 372 as the ultimate in cabover aerodynamic design. When it was unveiled in 1988, it was soon nicknamed the football helmet for obvious reasons, and the nose swung up for quick service and maintenance, and the entire cab tilted forward. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, there's a 372. It's got a cool look. And then there's a International 9800, the JB Hunt one. There's the Kenworth K100. Here we go. So this was dubbed the high roof due to its two-story sleeper and thus no doghouse. It was the first by internet, it doesn't matter. The point is that it didn't have a hump in the middle. Normally the engine's right here running through the truck, so there'd be a big hump. But this truck didn't have it. They just raised the floor. So the engine's here, the floor's here, and you had all the space to stand up. Well, that was the truck museum. Now we'll go into the main building and see what they got up in there. So let's start off with just an overview. You see that this place is huge. Aisle after aisle of just truck stuff. Oh, it was awesome. And that's just one half of the store. There's a whole nother wing. Look, there's an embroidery shop in case you want to get your name put up on your jacket. Here's the other wing with just basically souvenirs for four-wheelers. Truck drivers don't come on this side. But there's 5 fast food restaurants. There's a sit-down restaurant with a buffet. Here's the big convenience store that's really nice. I mean, they have everything in here. They got this show truck that was really beautiful. I wish they let you look inside of it. Wall of lights, chrome, toolboxes. You want stacks? They got stacks. Any kind of stacks. And for those people who have an unhealthy obsession with the Second Amendment, they got bullet art. I mean, all in all, I'm so glad I came. It was definitely a, not a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but something that every trucker should go to once in his or her lifetime. And by the way, I had to turn down the background volume on this part of the video because Fleetwood Mac was playing in the store, like over the loudspeaker. Oh, Lord. If Lindsey Buckingham found out that was in my video, he'd send his hit squad out to break my kneecaps. But this is a great place. So there you go. That's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Iowa 80 Truck Stop was everything I thought it would be and more. And so was Toledo, Ohio. And where I am now, well, not so much. I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska at the time of this recording. So that's my video. I know some of you are wondering why I stopped making videos and if I'm gonna start again and why I made this one or whatever. I don't have answers, y'all. I don't know. If I put out another one, I'll put out another one. There's no telling, but anyway, who cares? So that's about it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you watched it. And until next time, this is Jason, signing out.